Welcome back, guys. This video is going to be an overhead dumbbell tricep extension. This one will be two hands. I'll do another video for single arm. Most of the time, I'm using two hands with the people that I train. Now, I want to preface this video with one thing. I almost always will have someone doing this on a bench that has a back support. So, like, think your upright bench that's kind of short, right? We don't want this because it's really tall. It's going to get in the way if it's up on my back. You want one of the short ones that you can sit flat against and have room kind of behind your neck and your back to reach behind you with that dumbbell. That being said, I don't have that here, so I'm going to demonstrate it with a flat bench. This is I don't want to tell you it's dangerous, right? It's a little bit more risky just because you don't have that back support. Just take that into account. If you are working out at a gym, use one of these short-backed, upright seated benches, okay? Now, to actually do the exercise, I'm sitting flat, and again, I'm hopefully having a back support that I can lean against here. Lifting a dumbbell up to my thigh. Now, your grip on this is kind of like up to personal preference. What I like to do with it, guys, is I will kick it up to my right shoulder. That's where I like to be with it. And then from this position, I'm going to open up my hands and wrap my hands around the head of that dumbbell like this. That's how I kind of like to hold it. Again, personal preference. But from here, pushing up over my head. Now, this is where we need that back support, right? I don't want a big arch in my back. I want to lock the ribs in, keep a little tension in the core, let that dumbbell drop down behind my head, extend right back up. Down behind my head, and extend back up. And you're just repping those out, guys. Again, hopefully you're having back support here that you can kind of lean against a little bit and take some of the tension out of your core. Once you complete your set, you bring it back down to that shoulder, re-gripping, dropping out of the floor. Now, keep hammering home the core or the upright bench for your limiting core engagement. That being said, guys, it's a very challenging exercise for working on that brace. So if that's something you want to incorporate in your training, you can do that. I do think it takes away a little bit on the tricep training effect, but you really can't go wrong with allowing some core engagement in your training anyway. So I don't think it's a bad idea. All that being said, that is a 2-arm dumbbell overhead tricep extension.